We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 37 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Here's Pollard again, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw is Prescott, eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. Looking to throw. Prescott steps away. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson, 29 yards. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 18. Jones will come now in motion right. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Play action. Here's Hurts. It's caught on the right side at Smith. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
This is 2nd and 8. Now Hurts changing up the play. pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
This is really impressive because when the offenses are running RPOs, things move very quickly. Fake, ball's out of his hands, and they're trying to hit him in the gaps downfield. And instead, the defender reacts so well that he makes a play on it, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
They'll run for the first time with Kenneth Gainwell. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. Back to Gainwell here on second down. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Touchdown! Kenneth Gainwell, 56 yards. And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Elliott good. Extra point. Tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
2 yards to go, second down. Here's Prescott. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
That was an interesting move there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one. Now 2nd and 5. Now Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring. Prescott. Buying time to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Aubrey now for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
14, Eagles 7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, Boston Scott. And he returns this to the 22.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
That's good for an Eagles.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
For an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. From the gun, here's Swift. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
On 2nd down, Gainwell looking for space. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. 72 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And they'll go right back to Gainwell here on 1st down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Hurts. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive. points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Prescott to throw it. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And the offense moving quickly to the line. A first down throw for Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one. 2nd down and 3. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing. Prescott. This is caught. It's close. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Prescott. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. Breaks the tackle, narrow alley. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Yo, I just want to make sure I say something.
So
if I lose, that's one thing, but it's glitchy over here. I don't know why.
After the break.
That was a hella glitchy right there. I don't know what's going on with that, but good pick.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. He's on his way. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is up to 18 now. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half. Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big... This is caught inside the 15. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
On second down, Swift. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Elliott on for the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. He'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a first and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Third down.
Does a nice job there, foiling what all offense is trying to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, and if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet, he can make a play just as he did there.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he bats it away.
Some coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. That's taken on the 25. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo. And
Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Prescott now. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Eagles 17.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And Hurts going to move him around.
At the 44-yard line.
To try again after the sack. Hurts forced out to his left. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Towards the end zone for Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown. A.J. Brown, 56 yards. And the Eagles are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And the Lakers now with an 11-point deficit. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Prescott looks to throw on first. Escaping the pressure right. Open man right side, it's Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. To throw is Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. They'll throw again. Prescott. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Unfortunately, the judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Steps away to his... And he can't find anywhere to go with. And he goes down. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush. And, of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
And I wonder what was going through his mind, because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that play alive to either take off and go or throw it away. But he held on to the football and ended up getting sacked.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They go back to Pollard on second down. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. Wise move as they use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Looking to throw. Prescott flushed out right. That is caught. Touchdown. Jake Ferguson, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is up to 18 now. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because They're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
27 more yards. That's another Eagles first down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Eagles. DeAndre Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Well, Prescott here to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move.
Yo, listen, all right, now I'm going to talk. That game was like hella glitchy, bro.
Yeah.
Hella.
If I did it, then I did it right.
I don't know if it was my signal. I might have checked everything. I'm dead serious.